I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up, I hype me up, I gas me up. Take up space, sis. Got my room with this. Take up space, sis. I got my room with this. I'm a trip for this.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me, beautiful people? Guess who's back? Did y'all miss me? I know some of y'all missed me. I know some of y'all missed me because y'all told me so. And I miss y'all too. So thank you. I want to start off by saying thank you to everyone that checked on me, everyone that inboxed me or left a message under a post, just checking on me. I appreciate each and every one of you. Most of you were in my, a lot of you were already in my members only, and I had told you all that I would be catching up on some rest. I was fatigued, you guys. I was just tired, and I didn't want to gossip. I didn't want to gossip because I was tired. Okay. And so I've been able to catch up on some rest. One day I didn't even have I couldn't even get my voice together. So it feels good to be back. Feels good to see you all in the chat. Let me go to the top and start from the top. I know my girl gonna be in here. She's gonna be numero uno every time. Miss Strawberry Taffy, good morning. We got my good sis Regina B. Good morning. We have Hill 75, Mama Bees. Good morning. Let's see, sound check Annette. My beautiful mod is Tay T, the network specialist. My mods, thank you, ladies. Cricket 22, American born, Alabama born, Florida grown, in the building. Miss Addie. Hey, Miss Addie. Yes, we're doing Helen went right over us, so thank goodness. Praying for everybody who's in who's in Helen's track. Toot Latrice, good morning. Toot Superstar Latrice. Linda Gamble, good morning. The also innocent one is in the building, the innocent instigator. CDW, good morning. Reen Bass, Dana Keys. Let's see. Cali Girl for Life is in the building. Let's see who else. My mic sounds nice. Check 1, check 2. Lorna Nolan, good morning. Let's see. Let me make sure I haven't missed anybody. My good sis Reese's Pieces is back. Salt and Light. We have Samantha Elvie in the building. Braylon, good morning. Pamela, good morning. Melanin Beauty, good morning. AJ, good morning. And I think I got everybody, y'all. I think I have gotten everybody. Okay, I'm at the bottom, so I'm good. Started from the bottom, now we're here. Started from the top. Good morning, Cinnamon Swirl. Good morning, everybody. Just good morning, good morning. Good to see everybody. Good to be back. And y'all already know what time it is. We got some things to talk about, child. We got a lot of things to talk about. I had planned to talk about certain topics, but as you all know, we about to have our very own Huntsville court session. Y'all think we should bring the courthouse to Huntsville? Because I think we're needed at this point. I think we're needed at the courthouse in Huntsville. The people need us, okay? And who am I to not service the people? But before we get into it, y'all know it's Friday. It's Freestyle Friday. Y'all can always drop in the chat things that you are curious about, things that you want to discuss, and we will get to those topics. But every Friday, y'all know I have to start it off the same way. And here we go. Music. Difficulties. Music. Cue my theme music. It's Friday. Cue my theme music. Y'all know what time it is. So yeah, we gotta pull up. Yeah, Cali Girl for Life said we need to pull up. What's up, Soul Star Music Lover? Um, Reese's Pieces said, yes, we need a can't stand hotel. Wonder why they call you bitch. Wonder why they call you bitch. I bet you. Wonder why they call you bitch. Wonder why. Martell is a bitch ass nigga if I've ever seen. I don't even care about your monetize on this. Martell is a bitch ass nigga if I ever seen one. Martell is a bitch. Okay. Martell and his supporters, anybody that support that bitch ass nigga and he's legally stalking this lady. This bitch ass nigga is legally trying to stalk his wife, and if somebody don't put a muzzle on that bitch and put that bitch in a straight jacket, like quick, fast, and in a hurry, like I literally cannot stand Martell. Anybody that stands beside him, Dusty, you can get it. Slaw, you can get it. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, Marlene, you can get it. You and your boy, y'all can get it. Anybody that stand by that punk and that punk ass shit that he does can get it today. Y'all sit there, you stalk the same woman that you could not and refuse to do right by. You sit there and play on your kids. The fact that this man will sacrifice his children continues to, obviously he's continuing to question those children. He's doing the same thing that he did on that live that he was made to take down by the courts, where he gets the children, tries to bribe them with things to speak on situations that minors don't have anything to do with because they're children. This bitch literally interrogates his children. Let's start there with how he treats his children, with how his children are pawns in his punk ass game. This punk literally interrogates his children to find anything he can on his ex-wife when he's living in the misery that he chose. Let's talk about it. You still interrogating them damn kids. And have the audacity to say that Mel is using corporal punishment, but you got your ass up on Tasha K gloating about 29 lashes that you gave your son. Like it's okay. And then you actually, if I'm not mistaken, it was Queen Sheba's interview where you got up there and said that you should be able to punish your kids however you feel. No court should be able to tell you how to reprimand your children. Martell is a bitch, y'all. And that's just, I can't even stop saying it. You a whole punk out here. You'll have Melody has to send food over to your home when your kids are there, but you'll waste any funds that anybody will give you that you done scraped and scrubbed off the ground. You'll waste any funds on a lawyer, and the lawyer ain't doing nothing but taking your fucking money. The lawyer couldn't be doing anything but taking your freaking money, because what type of lawyer would file a motion? What type of lawyer files a motion? You already a convicted stalker. You're a convicted stalker. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about how Martell is a convicted stalker. You are a convicted stalker. And so for your lawyer to file this motion on your behalf, he's clearly not giving you good counsel, because if he was, he would tell you that you're actually making yourself appear more of a stalker on paper. You just got convicted for DV by harassing communications. You are a harasser, sir. You are a harasser, punk. Now you're going to file a motion to say, while the kids are asleep, Melody and her security are having a relationship. How would you know, sir? Are you still creeping up in the bushes? Are you still peeking through? Who's that peeking in my window? Are you still peeking in the window, sir? How on earth would you know this information? Furthermore, why the fuck do you care? You mad that Melody, you're mad making these outlandish allegations as you did with what was that guy's name? What was the councilman's name that he accused Melody of dating? Miss Singer said it's Maurice the lawyer. What was the council? Devin, was it Devin? Devin Keith. Remember when he accused her of dating Devin Keith out of thin air? So now you saw Jason. You felt some type of way when you saw Jason, which further makes you look a little zesty, if I may, because I feel like you looked at that TikTok and you sized Jason up. You were over there bitter. You were over there bitter. You on that TikTok tapping the screen because it don't cost a thing with your broke ass. And it seems to me as if you may have, in fact, sized Jason up and you felt some type of way. I know, Miguel. We all knew Miguel sent you. We knew it. We knew he sent you into a tailspin. Everybody knew it. But who would have thunk? Who would have thunk it? Who would have thunk that you would have hulked out those tight ass shorts, that tight ass tee, and carried your ass down to file this frivolous ass motion, which further proves that you need your psych eval, which further proves that you are a menace to be around, that you are not safe for your children, that you are not a safe space for your children. Because not only are you jealous of your ex-wife, but you're jealous of your children. You're jealous that your children get to experience a life that you will never have again, a life that you decided to throw away. And I'm going to tell y'all something. Ain't nothing like a jealous parent that fucked up their life and wants to project that bullshit onto their children. You could tell he's projecting with the simple fact of putting in the court documents that you didn't want your kids to be, you didn't want the 4-piece nuggets to be on social media, but yet you showed up on social media and created a page for Miles Morales. You are jealous of your own children. You're so vindictive and so overcome with jealousy that you even use your children as pawns, and it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. You don't have the ability to be a father. And I wish anybody would come up with a great ass father. A great father is not going to put the mother, it's not going to keep the mother in stressful situations, the same mother that is responsible for raising their children. A great father is going to he's going to adhere to the orders of the court, such as psych evals, counseling. What are you running from counseling for? What are you running from the psych eval for? Because you know what you're doing. Not only does CDW, not only does he emotionally abuse those children, he physically does. Mentally abuses those children. For someone to keep interrogating children to try and get information of their parent that they love out of them, probably scaring those kids. Because we've all seen how Martell yells and throws tantrums, probably scaring the hell out of those children. He is disgusting. And like I said, any lawyer that's giving him this ill counsel, you're disgusting too, because you're just a money grab ass lawyer instead of helping your client adhere to the things that he needs to adhere to. Why are you not telling Martell to go get that psych eval, lawyer? Why are you not telling Martell to take his ass down there to those counseling sessions, lawyer? But you'll take his money and file some motions talking about who Melody's in a relationship with. Well, he's still with his paramour. He has those kids around somebody that has publicly talked about them in a negative light, as well as their mother. We ain't forgot that live where you was talking about y'all was making gingerbread houses, and she's all those posts she wrote that she was cooking the kids breakfast. So why is he allowed to have slaw around The same woman that was the cause, one of the reasons that was the cause of the demise of his marriage. But you're worried about, you're making up lies, but you're so worried about what Melody is doing in her love life. How deplorable, how disgusting it must be. How disgusting it must be to be in Slaw's position, to be for a forever side, to never be the chosen one, to stick by a man that will never, never want you. How disgusting. This is, excuse me, this is sad on so many levels. You know, I see people, you know, making jokes, and I don't think people are making jokes in a way, trying to be funny. You know, I'm a jokester. I like to laugh, but this is really a sad situation, y'all. It's a sad situation because these kids are having to live through that. These kids can't thrive, um, you know, can't fully thrive because they have a mentally unstable parent who's allowing the jealousy that they have to take over. You're worried about if those kids go visit their grandmother that loves them. You mad because 99 bottles of beer on the wall ass Marlene won't help you. You're mad because 99 bottles of beer on the wall ass Marlene didn't raise your ass. So you're projecting your filthy ass decisions, and one day those kids will be adults. You playing a dangerous game right now, but one day those kids will be adults. And they gonna remember every bullshit thing. And I've dealt with the Martell, so I understand. I understand the stress that it puts you through. I understand, regardless of how strong you are, regardless of how much therapy you have, it still gave me anxiety. Certain things, I felt like I had to always look over my shoulders. If I told y'all half of the stuff that I've experienced, if I told you all half of the things that I've experienced, and how serious it gets when you're dealing with somebody that's mentally ill, that has gone off the deep end, and nobody's reeling them in. People think it's, you know, fight for your kid. No, fight for your mental health. Fight for your sanity. Fight to reclaim your life, because Martell has gone off the deep end, quizzing them and interrogating them goddamn kids like that, acting like he ain't got no fucking sense. And let's not forget, again, Martell is convicted of harassing someone. The same person in these motions, he's already convicted of this shit. Martell is a convicted stalker. And if the courts don't take this shit seriously, it's not a game. It's not a game when people snap. And it obviously it's people, all those hate videos and hate groups that's coming up against Melody. You cannot like Melody all you want to. That's neither here nor there. But when y'all start to encourage this type of behavior, when clearly someone has gone over the deep end, y'all are encouraging this type of behavior. Nobody is reeling that bullshit in. And it's sad that this man don't have anybody in his life that is trying to intervene on his behalf, but yet perpetuates the same. I can't stand her, stick it to her. No, help that man get his mental. If there's any ounce, any way to save any type of anything left of his mental stability, because he gone. And Natty said, I thought the court order, he couldn't question the children. Do you think Martell adheres to those court orders, Natty? Martell don't adhere to none of the court orders. Good morning, bro, Prince of Peace. Y'all, my bro's single drop today. Make sure that y'all support him. I will be posting it all day today. I'm going to post it all day today and the link for you all to purchase his single. Let's run it up for Prince of Peace. It's his day of celebration. Thank you, Innocent Instigator. Thank you, Patrice, for the $4.99 super sticker. And I just want you all to know, from a woman that has been through this, And this has nothing to do with trauma bonding. This has nothing to do with any of that because, baby, I've been in extensive therapy. I don't have to trauma bond with anybody. What I do know as a woman who's been through this, I'm going to support another woman that I see going through the same thing. What's up, Shay P? Y'all, Shay P checked on me several times. I appreciate you, sis, as well as it's T too. Samantha, I saw all of you and thank you. Um, Prince of Peace said, I bet money he hasn't done his evaluation yet. Good morning, Chef Don Don. Good to see you. I just want to say, like I said, it's not trauma bonding, but as a woman that has been through this, it's not a joke, y'all. It gave me anxiety. I remember looking over my shoulder. You know, it was things I couldn't share with people because, people that are not going through those things, they tend to not understand how it could affect your mental health. But if you have people that are threatening, that won't leave you alone, that can't move on with their life, and like I said, I went through the same thing because I've told y'all my ex, he's married and he would still do the same thing as far as not letting me move on, questioning my children, clocking everything that I do. You're not going to imprison someone because you're in prison with the actions that you chose for your life. Martell got the same 24 hours that Melody does. Martell has the same 24 hours, but he refuses to seek the help that he needs. And I encourage anybody that is around Martell to stop encouraging him on bullshit. Carlos King, stop getting on messy Mondays, reviewing this show, encouraging bullshit. This man has probably gone deeper off into Never Never Land because all of these pages coming up in support of Martell. Thank you, it's T for gifting 5 memberships. I love you. Thank you, sis. All of these pages coming up in support to tear Mel down because you simply don't like her when it's documented that this convicted harasser continues to harass, when it's documented what he does to his children. It's not a game, y'all. It's not even, I can't even, like I said, I'm a jokester. I can't even make a joke about this because it's sad that he's putting his children through this. He's alleging that 2 of the children are struggling in school. Well, if your children are struggling in school, Martell, did you take the money that you're paying this lawyer for this frivolous lawsuit? Did you take the money? Did you go get a tutor? Are you sitting there helping them with their work, or are you quizzing the children, interrogating the children, scaring the children, causing them stress? Because from what I remember in the documents, this is the same father that was trying to move their school for the 100th time. So who's the real problem here? Because you constantly try and move their schools. You're constantly interrogating the children. You're so worried about how the hell do you know if the kids are asleep? Who's telling you that Jason and Melody have a relationship and that they're kissing? Why the hell does it matter? Hey, how I see it. Good morning. Why the hell does it matter to Martell who the hell Melody is having any type of relationship with? Why the hell does it matter? And this is the type of shit that people play games with. Again, this man is convicted, y'all, of harassing. And he's still harassing by way of the court system. And if somebody don't put a stop to Martell, he's going to be a detriment to himself, his children, and anybody around him. If 99 bottles of beer on the wall don't get her damn son and intervene, if you didn't help him in his youth, help him in his adulthood to get his shit together. And thank you. Who was that? Raymel, thank you for gifting a membership. I appreciate you. Thank y'all so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. And it's sad, you guys, it's not a laughing matter because it's a lot of women that don't, even after getting out of these type of situations, that still have to deal with this. The woman can't even be happy in her successes and her business endeavor, in her successes, because she's constantly stalked by this man that cannot move on. Can't move on from what he chose for himself. You chose this. Your wife gave you 5 years. You chose this. Is this not the same person that said that he didn't want to make a choice? Well, the choice was made for you. Why is Slaw even allowing Slaw at this point stand up? Because why are you even allowing this man to constantly harass this woman? Thank you for the thank y'all for the cash apps. I see 2 cash apps. Reese's Pieces and It's T. Thank you, ladies, for the cash app. I appreciate you all. And it's just not a joke, y'all. It's not a joke. Somebody needs to intervene on Martell's behalf. I think that the show has allowed him to feel like he's been vindicated or feel like he's right because the show has a lot of gutter snipes on there. It's a lot of gutter snipes. And I talk to y'all a lot about this a lot, about how it's a lot of people that get mad at Melody for things that happen on social media. They get mad at Melody for the commentary. They get mad at Melody for things people make choices to do. So they take it out on Melody. And I just feel like this show is a major part in why Martell has gone as far as he's gone, because we have an executive producer that encourages his behavior because it's for entertainment, right? It gets the ratings, right? It brings in the numbers, which it hasn't been doing, but that's what CK likes. He likes that gutter ass, trash ass behavior. And this shit it's gone way too far. I'm wondering, does anybody consider the children in this? Does anybody consider the fact that what these children have to constantly endure with their father, with an obsessive parent? Martell ain't gonna never thrive because he cannot move forward. He can't push forward. He can't leave well enough alone. He want to drag every bit of this out in court. You want to tarnish anybody's name that's attached to Melody, when everybody's name that's attached to you is already tarnished. Your drunk ass mama that didn't do shit with you. She didn't do shit with you. That's why you mad at Miss Van, because your mama ain't did shit with you. Your mama won't even help you babysit. Your dusty ass friend, your dusty ass homegirl. Thank you for the cash app. I think that was thinking that sound checking that. Thank you for the cash app. Your dusty ass friend, Dustiana. Both of y'all some brokies. Both of y'all. Like you ain't got nobody around you that's helping you. Go get that evaluation. Go to therapy. Stop being around people that's going to uphold your bullshit. This man has gone on every interview that he's done. Tasha K, Queen Sheba, said disparaging things, talking about his ex-wife, talking about admitting to the things that he does to his kids. Look at those court documents. People are always saying Melody is putting those kids up to say shit. Well, Martell is telling y'all that he interrogates those children. He's basically telling y'all he's interrogating those damn kids. And it's just if I'm tired of it, I know Melody got to be tired. That's why we have to keep the sincere prayers. Now, if you don't have a sincere prayer, keep that shit to yourself. But the sincere prayers need to continue to go up for her, because this is a beast that some people just wouldn't understand because they haven't experienced it. And I'm telling y'all that I've experienced it. I've experienced a co-parent say that, tell my children that he wanted to unalive me. The only reason he didn't unalive me was because I was the mother. I've had to get law enforcement involved. So I'm telling you all that it gets serious. It gets serious when somebody has snapped, and then you have people in your life that that push that narrative of, she's bitter or she, how? Because I don't, you don't bother that person. You could just be going on how. So it's very imperative that we keep honest people around us, that we keep people that actually are concerned for our well-being, because Martell has gone over the deep end. This motion is clear. And again, this is a money grab from the lawyer, because what type of lawyer, knowing that he's already convicted, has the lawyer even reviewed any of the other filings? Has the lawyer even reviewed you're thinking this is helping him with his court case that's coming up in 2 weeks. To me, it makes him look like, yeah, you're still stalking. You're still hiding in the bushes. You're still in the window. And it's just sad, y'all. I feel for those kids. I feel for Melody. That she can't even celebrate her success. She can't even celebrate going up. She can't it's not her fault that she has a praying mother, a loving mother, and he doesn't. It's just sad, and it's not, I don't even know. I don't know. This makes me start to think that maybe the show is not salvageable. Maybe the show needs to go on. Maybe the show needs to go away. It's clearly going to the point of no return. It's clearly at the point where, you know, I don't think we can redeem. There's no redeemable qualities left in this show, because I think the show I think the commentary has made people forget reality. I think Martell is a bit detached from reality. I honestly do. I think he's a bit detached from reality, and I don't think he has anyone around him that can reel him in. I don't think he has any positive reinforcement around that can say, you know, I think you need help. I think you've gone too far. I think, I just don't. I think maybe it is at the end of the road. It really does need to go away, and they can thank him for that. Yeah, it's time to wrap it up. I think. Be careful who you procreate with. I say it daily to my kid. Come on, Malik. Come on, Malik. That's a word. Be careful who you procreate with. I worry about Melody's mother's safety also. That's why they have Jason. Um, Clearly Martell wants Jason away because, he's a form of protection. He's doing something that Martell could never do. That's protecting Melody and those children. And we all know that Martell was never a protector. He was never, never really a provider. We see that now. None of that. So he fears. Jason brings out that insecurity in him, that what he could never have been to his family. Jason is, and it bothers him. He can't deal with it. But I really want Martell to get in the field with a real man. I really want somebody to get off in Martell's ass and tear his ass up. Big Queen shit said it's getting ridiculous the way he's allowed to drag this lady to court every time his feelings get hurt by minding her business. What does her personal life have to do with her parenting? What does her personal life have to do with anything pertaining to the well-being of those children, when you have your paramour, the same one that was disparaging to your kids, around them constantly? Why are you worried about it? Like, this is something I just don't understand. Hey, Braylon.
What's going on, good people? Good morning to
What's up?
everybody.
What's up?
I love me some good old YouTube, especially when you can support people in super chats and handle some business. But anyway, good morning, everybody. Glad to see all y'all. I really don't get why he decided to step out and do this when you have a whole case happening in December, and when you haven't done what the court even asked you to do. You do realize that you're just bolstering Melody's case for full custody, right? I mean, any other man out here that would have done any of this would have got handled. I mean, honestly, I know that people are saying go through the legal system, but I believe that Marcus and Jason and the squad of uncles and cousins um, should, handle some business. And Jason and Marcus, please come pick me up so I can be the press secretary for y'all. It was a tragic event today. When you poke the bear, you get devoured when you do too damn much. That is our statement. No further questions at this further time.
Lord.
What? What was that? Not a good media statement? It covered everybody.
Yeah. Let me let me respond to Shay P. Shay P said, "I feel like the show is protecting her in a way because could you imagine how worse he could have been? Real politics weren't documented on the show. I don't know, Shay P. I don't know. I kind of feel like the show because okay, you have to think about it. This is how I'm thinking about it. The cast is clearly in social media. They're in those groups. They're on YouTube. They're paying attention to everything that's going on. They're so deep off into Facebook groups and YouTube and these chats that they even put the millimeters as a running theme for this season, for season 8. So clearly Carlos King is bothered by the commentary. Clearly they've been bothered for quite some time about the commentary, and I think it's starting to I think it's affected all of them mentally. I think the commentary around this show, the discussions around this show, the groups and how deep that they're involved in these groups and the commentary, instead of them not being a part of these groups or not being on YouTube, they are heavily off in it. And I think that Martell's unfavorable commentary has helped perpetuate. I think it helps the decline in his mental health because I think he sees all the comments and it just makes him more and more bitter, more and more angry.
Hmm.
I think he watches that. I think he also sees the commentary about the support groups, that people that think he's so fine and can hang a suit, and so they think he does no wrong. And I think that feeds his ego as well. So I do think the show plays a part in the progression of his,
Oh,
the
oh,
decline of
without
his mental
question.
health.
You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of when DDG and Morris Chestnut took a picture, and DDG asked who's finer, ladies, DDG or Morris Chestnut. That's what that reminded me of. And DDG got flamed for the stupidity of that question. This is what this is. So Martell is DDG and Jason's Morris Chestnut, and he thought he thought people were going to say him when they said Jason. That's all this is. It's just a jealousy thing. That's all it is.
He saw Jason getting them arms rubbed on TikTok and he lost it. Okay. He saw that scrub. He saw Melody putting that lavender scrub on Jason's arm, and Martell was at home. I'm telling you, Martell hooked out them shorts and uh that tiny tee to punish Miss Band is asinine. Miss Band moves in with Mel. He can't keep them away from her like fake move in or summon shit. I'm just saying, I'm straight up pissed because people don't like what they don't have. He doesn't have Marlene. Remember, was it last season when he was on that sit down with Marlene and he was mad at her because she didn't say what he wanted her to say in court during the custody case, and she doesn't babysit. You remember he went and he was saying, he was mad at Marlene on, like, I think it was a counseling session. He was mad at Marlene because she wouldn't keep the kids. He doesn't have Marlene didn't keep him here. So he doesn't have that same support. He doesn't have that same love. That's why the story Mel told about Miss Van going to the baseball game and watching the children and how Destiny was calling her name and he was laughing. He doesn't have that. So he can't respect it because he doesn't have that same love.
Correct.
He doesn't have that same protection. He doesn't have a mother that actually cares about his well-being and that actually raised him. He wasn't raised in love. He was raised on survival. So he would never understand a Miss Van. He can't
No,
understand Melody. Reese's Pieces said, does he not realize security was needed for him? I think
that
that's why he's
part.
mad, Reese's Pieces. I think he know Jason is specifically for him. So I think that's why he's really mad. I think that's why he's making these outlandish claims. I think Jason is the face of, can't touch this, basically.
Hmm.
Jason is showing him, Jason is a protector. Jason is security, so he's there to protect. He's there to secure. I think Martell has never had that ability to protect or secure. So I feel like, Jason is the face to that, so he can't take it. Um, hey T Talk. Hey big
Hey, T
sis.
Talk.
Hey twin. I saw my twin in here earlier. Glam. Mel's
Yes,
money is
Glam
way
Rocks.
longer than
Yes.
Martell's, and he's literally going through lawyer after lawyer to try and take Mel to court, which is insane. But you can't feed them kids. You can go pay a lawyer for this frivolous ass lawsuit, but those kids constantly have to get DoorDash sent over to your house. They constantly have to get Uber Eats sent over there.
Mm-hmm.
You're constantly moving. You know what I'm saying? And thank you, Trainer Wheels of Detroit, for personally thanking Raymel for your membership. Chef Don Don said, I know this is off topic and I don't mean no disrespect. I just got my Seventh Avenue order. I'm
Child.
skipping my gay ass up to the mailbox now to get it. Just want to drive. Shout out to Seventh Avenue Beauty. Whoop whoop.
Whoop, whoop.
Anybody else got their packages? I'm still waiting on mine, y'all. But did anybody else get their packages? Chef Don Don, what did you order, honey? Because I'm trying to see if everybody is a peach girl like me. I'm a peach girl, okay? I love the peach. I'm a peach girl. So to all my peach girls, I hope your packages came because I can't wait for mine. Let's see. Hey, I don't
Hello?
play about my sisters
Oh,
on
there
this
we go.
platform, and if any of you, the system can be difficult, Valerie, because the system promotes a relationship with fathers. The system definitely, from my experience, the system definitely promotes relationship with fathers. I had a lot. I had a 2-year battle, and I had a lot. And to me, I would have felt like the judge would have been like, ban him from the kids, but he gave him chance after chance after chance after chance after chance. I think the court system just favors giving chances for kids to have both parents in their lives. I even
Yeah.
had him say he wanted to sign off his rights one time, and the judge was like, nope. And we kept on with the proceedings. So it was just, I don't know. I've been through some things, so I don't know. Um, I feel bad for Mel and the kids. My family would have introduced themselves the first time because what that big tall cousin at? Y'all remember that cousin that was at the birthday party at the skating rink
I
when
think so,
Martell was trying to
yes.
yell at Miss Van? What'd you say, Braylon?
I said, I think so, yes.
Where he at? Because
That,
it's time
I
for
don't
somebody to
know.
run down on Martell at this point.
Mm-hmm.
Carlos King does not allow the cast to support Melody. Remember what Melody said. I think that's what you're saying. Remember what Melody said. These people that support Martell Dusty have made me sick of them all. Their Timu suits. Yes, Courtney, as long as the commentary is against Mel is fine, but if it's negative about him, he gonna speak on it every time. Every time. Toot Latrice said that Chef Don Don skip my friend because I've been skipping all week. Toot, what you got your stuff too? Y'all got y'all
Mm-hmm.
packages. The arm rub and he went crazy. Baby, when Mel was putting that lavender on Jason's arm, child, I know Martell lost it. I know he and then I'm telling you, when Miguel rubbed Melody and when Miguel was begging to tell Melody he was gonna come to Huntsville, I know
Child.
Martell lost it, baby. He done called them kids' phone. I bet he called them kids' phone 99 times. I know he called them kids' phone 99 times. I know he did. I know he did. True, but because we saw what was going on due to the show, we're able to be a protective barrier for her because she didn't have anyone on the show. Because of that, we were able to prove her points easier. True. I don't think it's bad. I think it's
Now
gotten
skip to the loo,
progressively
my
worse.
darling.
Huh?
No,
What's that?
Nice comment. Skip to the Lou, my darling. I cannot.
Then she got the chef down there.
Right.
Um, let me see. 160 watching, 95 likes. We got 180 in here. I'm gonna need y'all to get them lights up. Tap the screen, it don't cost a
That's
thing.
the
Tap the
thing.
screen,
Tap
it
the
don't
screen.
cost
Don't
a thing.
cost a thing. Yes, indeed.
I pray everyone that was affected by Hurricane Helen is well this morning. We pray for y'all this
Yes.
morning. I'm in Georgia, but we are good over here. We got our power. It went right over us. Oh, we people don't like what they don't have. They definitely don't. They definitely Marlene, the drinking machine is not a Miss Van. 99 bottles of beer on the wall, 99 bottles of beer. This might be my second attempt. This might be a second attempt for full custody. He saw that TikTok Martell is really struggling financially, allegedly. Who in their right mind would give Martell full custody when Martell has a psych eval? Has he done the psych evaluation? Has he complied with the court's order
No,
for
he has not.
he has not?
Not that I know of. No,
Has he complied with the court's order to continue counseling with his son?
not that I know of. No.
Um,
And I'm
he
saying
will
not
be.
that I know of because I just genuinely do not know. But if he did, we would have heard an update by now.
Yeah, I think he needs to get into compliance before he tries to make a quick dash with frivolous accusations um of Melody. I'm just trying to figure out now. I don't know this part. And Braylon, you can chime in and help me. I don't know
Sure.
the answer to this question seriously. But what does first of all, Melody has a week on and a week off. I'm sure if she wanted to have any rendezvous with anybody, she could clearly do it on the week that she does not have her children. But if the children are asleep, first of all, how would Martell even know if she's having any rendezvous with anyone? He's trying to paint her as an adulteress because he's an adulterer and
Hmm.
he lost his family. So clearly that's the motive and the angle for saying that Jason is married and Melody is messing with him because he wouldn't know this information. Martell doesn't have access to Melody to even know this type of information. Okay, second, if if the kids are asleep, how on earth is Martell going to prove that Melody, which I don't believe in you guys. I'm just asking this question because I'm trying to make it make sense. How on earth would he know if Melody is having any type of relationship with her security? You said the kids are asleep. You don't have access to
Hmm.
Melody like that. How would you know what they're doing?
Right.
Who's taking this seriously?
Honestly, to tell you the truth, if you are really the man, as a statement has said once before, if you're the man, you will be about the business of you being a man, right? There's a quote that I often say that as a boy, I played with my toys, but as I grew up, I got rid of those toys because I have bigger things to do. Somebody who has things to do wouldn't be this deep in somebody else's business. And not to mention, too, on another CC's channel, Glam Rocks this morning, someone
Mm-hmm.
said that Mama Van can only see her kids 4 times a year. And at this point, I think Martell is against anybody who is with Mel in any capacity. I mean, it's to the point where if you hug Mel in his
Right.
presence, he hates you. And it's just
Braylon, he
like,
probably looking for you, Braylon. You over there modding on that TikTok, baby. You
well, I mean, listen, I came through and did my job Sunday and hopefully made you proud, guys, as I often try to do.
and you
Um,
did.
Thank you. But no, I mean, listen, at the beginning, middle, end of the day, I think it's quite sad that he is so focused on other people. And listen, if you really want to know somebody's mindset, look at their blessings. If you want to know somebody's mindset, look at their blessings. Why am I saying that? Because as you thinketh, so are you and who you are. If your mindset is good, you receive good blessings. What blessings have we seen from Martell? And I'll land with this. You cannot receive any blessings until you stop feeling like a curse. But in this case, though, you will never become a blessing if you behave like a curse. I'm just saying, blessings come from God, curses come from the devil. Y'all can do what the hell y'all want to do with that information.
Child, Marlene, don't put that Inez down and go see about her boy. Um, Malik said, I wish the reunion was shown live so we can see it in real time. Soul of the Matter says, and why was Destiny at the kids' tennis match with Martell? They are foul. Why would this was put on the show when Melody said the kids don't like her? So why are you constantly having the kids around people that they're not comfortable with, i.e., Slaw, Destiny? Why are you constantly putting those children in the, like I said, Martell is just jealous. He doesn't have a village. He doesn't have a support system. So he reeks of jealousy. Um I'm laughing at my messages, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all will send me messages sometime when I'm on live and I can see it. His mama don't want to watch the children. That's why he don't want Miss Van watching them. Because exactly, T-Top with your girl. Exactly, because he doesn't have the support system. So because he doesn't have the support system, he constantly tries to break Melodies down. That's where that 20-something babysitters come from. Because he ain't got one. He don't have no help. That's why he got to still ask Melody to send food to his house. There's nothing wrong with two consenting single adults. And it's not. But why is that his business? Why does he feel like he has to have first dibs on? And I don't even believe it about Melody and Jason. I don't. But my thing is, why does he have to have first dibs on knowing who Melody is dating? Why does that matter after 4 years of divorce? Why are you always concerned? Why did you request in those first documents her email, her passwords, her phone records? Like you are a clear documented harasser, and somebody got to put a stop to him. Destiny secretly videotaping coleslaw. I guess pigeons will find each other. Other birds of a feather flock together, keep flying high like an eagle. That's just who wants to hang with Slaw, but who wants to hang with Dusty? I mean, like Queen Sheba always say, water seeks its own level.
Right.
You know, two of a kind. Two of a kind. All y'all got y'all packages. Oh, two got hers. Samantha got hers. It's T got hers. Okay. All y'all skipping with
Congratulations,
Chevron.
y'all.
Y'all see, I'll be 20 minutes behind in chat. Suppose said I'll be skipping right along with Don. Mine arrives in a few hours. Wait a minute, let me check my email because what mine at? Yes, and I got my new oils, fragrances. What did you get, T-Talk? What kind of oil did you get the peach like me, or did you get the coconut or the lavender? Let's see, y'all better get these Texas ninjas. They move around on you and the children.
Lord.
Hold on, let me try to get to the bottom. How I see it says Martell heard Mel telling the story of someone rubbing her feet for hours, and it made his chest hurt. Baby, Martell was in a fetal position that whole TikTok. I truly believe
Now,
Martell was in a fetal position, crying.
mhm.
I don't think he could sleep.
Now I do have to say this now. Now I know
Mhm.
Melody has not revealed, but I can officially confirm that I was the one rubbing her feet for hours. You know, we were watching Hidden Figures together. And by the way, if you haven't seen Hidden Figures, it's a great movie. And I just got into the figure of greatness that Melody is. So I was the guy. She hasn't revealed it yet, but I can tell y'all I was the person. Nah, I'm just messing, Martell. I'm just messing. It wasn't me, brother. It wasn't me. But I would get in the house before your ass ever would, though. So just saying.
Soundcheck Net said she got two brothers and some cousins that make them do right. Come on. Child, because my brother one call that's all. My brother always tell me if I come one time, I bet not see him no more. Because I know my brother coming to clean house. Periods. Okay. Alabama courts will give chance after chance. Georgia too. Georgia courts too, Zeta. Georgia courts don't care. Georgia courts don't care if you show out bads. You hear me? Georgia court don't care if you get to fighting in the
Oh my
courtroom, y'all.
Lord.
They slapped us with a disorderly conduct. It went down in the courthouse one day. Georgia court don't give a damn. You gonna still be in court the next day going through the same process, child. Let's see. Simone Wealthy said hotel needs to be B613. Shout out to Scandal. He wouldn't be seen again. Where is Olivia Pope Daddy? We need Olivia Pope Daddy on the job, okay? That's when I realized he didn't have Miss Van's number. Child, he too mad he ain't got Miss Van's number. Talk about some he don't have her number. Don't the kids have a cell phone? Why do you need Miss Van's number? The kids have a cell phone you can call. Y'all, I promise y'all, Martell called them kids on that TikTok. I bet Martell kept calling that phone. I think Tell really wanted Miguel Nunez, but yeah, Rochelle, I said the same thing. Rochelle, I said what pissed him off was Miguel, but Miguel, he know Miguel money. He can't play with Miguel money. He can't play with Miguel's stature, so he had to go after Jason. Yeah, Jason caught that stray because, baby, the way Miguel was on Mel, he couldn't take it. He couldn't take it. Thank you, all the T in China, for the $5 super sticker. Let me play my money song. I never play my money song. This to everybody that sent me cash apps. I appreciate y'all. Let me play my money song right quick. I gotta find it, y'all, because I never play it. So I gotta find it.
Go get the money, 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 I got it. Push it, 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 push it.
Lord Jesus.
Hey, go get the money. Thank y'all. I appreciate each and every person that again sent cash apps, have sent super stickers. Thank you to everybody that's donated free memberships. I appreciate you wholeheartedly. Thank y'all so much. Let me try to catch up with these comments because baby, I be behind. Oh, y'all got y'all products. I'm waiting on my peach. I can't wait to smell like peach. I want to order the lavender. Somebody had put in one of those Facebook groups that Mel still had some flash sales going on. And I want to mix the lavender like Sean's daughter was, the lavender and the peach. Aunt Natty said, who give children to someone who is basically homeless and can't feed his children? Exactly. They don't care. It is very serious court. My aunt and her son was unalived by her husband because he couldn't accept the fact that she was divorcing him. I'm telling y'all, I've watched a mental health decline. I've watched it in real time. I've watched a mental health decline. And it's like I said, it's very important to have people that will tell you. It's very important to have truth tellers around you to say,
Amen.
okay, I see you spiraling. Is help out there. It's okay to seek help. It's okay to like reclaim your life and move forward.
Right.
You know, instead of people that are telling you, yeah, you right, you got the right to do this. No, you don't have the right to be invasive in somebody's life when they have told you, when they have set boundaries, when they have personally set boundaries, it's not okay. It's not okay. My bot said 200 watching, 119 likes. Tap the screen, it don't cost a
Don't cost a
thing.
thing.
Tap the
Tap the
screen, it don't
screen, it
cost
don't
a
cost a
thing.
thing. Well, I have to go ahead and head out, Court. Love you as always,
Love
y'all.
you, Bray
Keep
Bray.
your head up, stay in your purpose, and please be about the hire that's waiting for you. And y'all listen, I ain't gonna be in the lawsuit. And guess what? If I do, I'm sure Melody will contact Jay Bone to get me the best suit, and I will play my role respectfully. Yeah, you know, Your Honor, we had secret ceremony. It was absolutely lovely. Dr. Shanita was there. I drank a lot before the wedding because guess what? I was going to send her to heaven that night. Y'all don't play with me. Anyway, I love y'all. See y'all real soon. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Braylon. Oh, y'all a trip. Um, I see y'all messages, y'all a trip. Um, I can't even get it because I'm trying to laugh. But anyway, let me keep going back to the comments. So because he does not have the support system, you're going to try and mess up the kid's relationship with Mel's mom. Again, I can't stand that dude. Who can? Like, who actually likes Martell? I don't even think the people here around actually like him because if they did, they would be helping him. I don't believe anything that comes out of Martella's mouth. Me neither. Me neither. I don't believe Mel is with Jason like that. Jason is married. Why spreading why spreading lies about that man? Because Martell is a liar, just like he spread that lie about Devin Keith. Mel said she didn't even know that man like that. She don't know where Martell just does stuff. He just does stuff because he want to know so bad. He saw Mel getting attention from Miguel. He saw her, promoting her product, so he just put 10 on 20. He don't know what to do with himself. He just make up lies. Martell is a liar. If Martell changed his life, maybe he will have a support system. He definitely has to change his life. He definitely has to want to seek the help that he needs, because he definitely needs help. Um, Only assistance Martell have for himself is coleslaw, not even Dusty. Exactly. That's why he keeps her around. He keeps her around to be a live-in sitter. He probably uses her public assistance. He doesn't have anybody else to help him. Marlene already said she ain't helping him. Why? We will never know. We'll never know. We'll never know. Let me go down court. I got most of my orders. I'm expecting 2 more today and tomorrow, baby. Y'all had the big orders. Y'all had the $250 orders and the $180 and the $300 orders. I bought 3 oils and lip balm and tights. What which ones did you get, somebody's mama? You got peach, coconut, and lavender. What's your favorite oil scent, T-Talk? Which one was your favorite? I know it's peach. I know you're gonna try to say coconut or something, but I know it's peach on the low. Imagine Martell go to the courts and list Braylon in the lawsuit. Child, Braylon gonna pop up in the lawsuit in a minute. He is sacrificing his children's mental stability by continuing with the nonsense. Well, good father would encourage his children to lie on their mother to prove what really, because he is insane. I got brothers and cousins that will be looking for Martell. Listen, I tell my brother one call, that's all. One call, that's all. Um, I will settle for Hook. Helen said, I'm flabbergasted. Child, the courts ought to be tired. Martell is mad because he doesn't have access to anything Mel is doing. So now he's saying anything to get a reaction from her. He mad because Mel said dissolved. He should have stuck with that 15%. But no, he wanted to be greedy. He wanted to be greedy and got dissolved. Y'all are a trip. I see y'all messages. I'm gonna respond after I get off live, okay? Hey, healthcare worker. Let's see. The judge asked Martell why he hasn't had employment in 5 years. Child. Martell is an ex-SWAT team member. Hotel. You mean Jason is an ex-SWAT team member? Hotel better get somewhere allegedly. Child, I want to see him and Jason tangle up in the field, child. I need Jason to tell Martell, fall to the road, Martell. Come on out here. Play with it if you want to. Trust me, Martell been living. Because Martell got all that mouth, y'all. Martell got all that mouth. I want to see him really just get down. I really do. Trust me, Martell been living about Mel having Jason around. He was just waiting on the opportunity to find to drag her back to court. He mad, okay? I used my OG oil this morning while in the shower. Mel did not lie. It's a game changer. My body gets so moisturized and soft. I have the OG oil too. The Alabama courts are a joke. Change the courts and remove the judges that oversee these cases. Very sad. Malik, I'm telling you, Georgia is not better. Georgia is no better. I'm telling you. I am telling you. Courtney, DM me. I want to give something to you. Oh, sound checking that. Thank you. I'll DM you after this. Let me get down. Y'all know I'll be 2 hours behind. I saw someone saying they were about to go order just because Martell back on the board. I know that's right. Let's run them numbers up. Let's run them numbers up. Good morning, Capricorn Flower. Since Martell want to play them games, please say hello by hitting the like button. Thank you. Martell doesn't care who he hurts or lie on as long as he get what he wants. Martell is insane. Martell be literally sitting at home making up shit in his head. He literally sits at home and just, okay, I'm about to put this together. I'm about to put this together and we're going to put it in the paperwork. Like, the lawyer needs to intervene at this point. I have 5 orders, the gift, and have nothing. I don't have my stuff. I ain't get nothing yet either, Reese's Pieces. So we're in the same boat. I'm talking about Mel had so many orders, Reese's Pieces. It might, it might take us a little few more days. Hey, Rory asks, I sue Martell for slander and defamation if I was Jason and his wife. Elisa, I think they should get to filing ASAP. I really do. I got all the new oils. Somebody's mama, have you received them yet? The system doesn't work like that. They definitely do everything to keep the father in their life. Tiffany, I'm telling you, I'm a living witness. My child's father did. He acted a fool. Now he has matured in the last, he still get on my nerves, but in the last, it's been almost 9 years. I say the last 2 years have been bearable. But before that, child, they don't care what happened in Georgia. They don't give a damn. Martell has morals now and thinks a woman sleeping with a married man is wrong. Morals now and think a woman sleeping with a married man is wrong. The audacity. He's not saying that. I think Martell, what he's doing, he has Martell and Slaw have a permanent scarlet letter. So because they have a permanent scarlet letter, he's trying to attach that to Mel so he can say, see, he keeps saying she cheated and he can never produce any receipts or anybody that she cheated with. That's just another tactic of his to make it look like, she did it. Y'all talk about me, but she did it. Martell is tit for tat. He childish. It's the peach and the lavender. See, I knew my big sis was gonna like the peach. I just knew it. I feel bad for Mel because the narc will continue to narc until he find another victim, and even then, that demon will cause him to taunt her. Tisa talk CB, yeah, because he got Slaw over there, and he's still Slaw been around 100 years, and he's still up to the same old trick, stalking his ex-wife. Like the girl has no, I don't know what to say about Slaw because I would be concerned. I'll be concerned that I've been with this man this long and he's still obsessed with his ex-wife's every move. My cousin ended up getting custody only because he never came and picked up his daughter. The court didn't apologize or anything. And I'm telling you, they don't care. I bet Jason will be at the reunion. Period. He gonna surely be mad then. Martell is a punk. He is not going to do anything. He only see them people in Huntsville. Wonder why they call you bitch. He didn't even ask for custody in that amendment. I don't think she's with Jason either because if she was, she wouldn't have been allowing Miguel to flirt with her like that, especially the way he was rubbing that product on her arm. Yeah, she's not with Jason. How would Martell know? Let's be for real. How would Martell know who Melody is dating? How would he know? Melody has said several times that she's not in a space where she wants to date. And I feel like that a lot of times. Like people ask me, and sometimes I just don't feel like I want to date right now. When I want to date, I'll date. Other times I don't, I don't, if I don't want to date, I'm not gonna date. But she said that several times. But how would Martell know? He doesn't know. Martell just sits there at home. He sees things, it sends him into a rage, and he believes the nonsense in his head. Like that's what I'm telling you, that switch has flipped. He believes the lies that he tells himself. Yes, when you put that oil on while wet, baby, you're moisturized. Let me try that today. What's up, CC? California does not play when it comes to courts. Well, let me move to California then, child. Baby, Georgia and Alabama. But we in these red states, y'all. We in these red states, and these red states don't give a damn about nothing, okay? He does use those kids, and they are innocent. They don't know he is using them against their mother. Child, I don't even know if he's telling the truth on the kids. He might be lying on them too. I'm going to order Sugar Mama products. Sitting at somebody else's house, he don't have no house. Reese's Pieces, thank you for the $4.99 super chat. I appreciate you. Mel and Jason was married on one of her lives. Mel said Jason was married on one of her lives. Brandon, but my baby got into 2 and 3. Hey, everybody saying congratulations to Reese's Pieces. Her daughter has gotten into 2 of the 3 universities on her top 5. That is major. Congratulations. And I hope she narrows it down to the best option for her. Congratulations to y'all, Reese's Pieces. My oils are out for delivery. Hey, everything Canon like. Yes, love, Key. Congratulations to Reese's Pieces. Him and Dusty seem like they're high on gummies making their counter complaints. They need someone with a brain. Dusty just don't have no money. Dusty just don't have no money and she'll want to go to jail. Martell headed to jail if he keeps filing these complaints that actually shows that he's harassing Melody. Martell is definitely insane. I'm afraid for Melody and the kids. I'm a crime show watcher and don't put anything past Martell or Coleslaw, who is also jealous of the kids. My sister is one of those people. My sister will watch First 48. What is it called? She watches all those crime shows like all the time. That's awesome. I know she's proud of herself as you. My baby got into their choice schools. Oh, that's amazing, Reese's Pieces. Um, Mel needs to do a TikTok live today. Mel don't even need to feed into him, Aunt Natty. That's what he want. He want her to feed into him, into that negative demonic energy. Martell got a whole demon attached to him. Agree. Martell need an exorcism. He wants everyone to see Mel in the same light that they see him. He's just a grown boy. That's what it is. He just makes up, he knows what people say about him, so he wants to tarnish Mel's reputation in the same way that his has been tarnished with his real life antics. It's being reported that Hotel has amended the order. Talking about the order that we're talking about, Simone. Male guard needs to sue him. If that man is married, he is creating problems in the house. That's not right at all. And the people have been lying and getting away with it. I don't even think if Jason is married, I wouldn't even think his wife would believe it. I think that he knows that she would probably know that Jason is employed because Melody has a psycho stalker harassing ex-husband. So that lies and keeps up shit. So I would sue his ass for defamation and slander though. Thank y'all so much. Yes, because how would he know? Like being for real, it's not even anything to feed into because how the hell would Martell know? Like, how would he know? You saying the kids call him daddy? I think that's a lie. I don't think them kids call Jason daddy. I think Martell just literally makes up anything to be slanderous. He's using this because I'm telling y'all, Martell is tit for tat. The court documents show him in such a poor light, the things that he does to Melody. What he's doing in his documents is making up frivolous lies that there's no way for him to prove these lies, because how can he prove these lies that he's telling? He's just putting them in documents so his supporters can have something to say. So when he goes to his supporters pages and listens to the commentary, he can hear them talk shit. There's no validity, or there's really even no way to prove what he's saying in these documents other than it's frivolous lies. And I just think that's what he does. Future black woman dentist in this. Okay, Reese's Pieces. Mel is just fun loving person, but she takes life very seriously. I can't see her having men around her children like that. That sort of behavior doesn't fit her profile. Martell is a liar. Okay, how would Martell don't know? He can't get up that hill. Martell does not know. Martell just making up shit. He got help because Mel said Martell's cousin watches kids for him and Mel, and the cousin told Mel he tried to get her to stop talking to Mel. I remember that. Let's see. Which first 48, what city? Detective, I don't know what her name is, was a professor in school from the Miami one. I think she watches all of them. My sister watches the ID channel all day. I told her, I said, it's a report out that says people that watch crime shows and crime series all day are crazy folk. And she said, yeah, I saw that. She watches that stuff all day. She watches what's that other show? I have to text her. She watches dang, it's another show that she watches all the time. I Almost Got Away with It. She watches that one. My sister don't do nothing but watch crime shows. I don't want to see the show go, but I want to see the show go so none of them can get the income, because Carlos gonna move into the next show, Huntsville. Who I'm kind of over the show Innocent Instigator. I see Melody. Once she said on that TikTok that she doesn't have a vision for the show anymore. And then I saw her when she did that before season 8 aired, she had a speaking engagement and she was just like, she made it to 7 seasons and syndications and she's happy with that. I think Mel is kind of setting herself up for however it goes, she's good. I think that's why she's putting so much into 7th Avenue. I think that's why she has Nubian Network. I don't think if this show goes, I don't think it's the end of Melody. I think it's new beginnings. She has her own network. If she wants to pop up on the show, I'm sure she could invest in it and have her own show. But as far as this show, the people have gone too gutter. I don't even know if it's just too gutter. Like I couldn't even get through the season 8, the final episode. If y'all notice, I tried to do that last recap. I couldn't even do the last recap because it's like I'm over it. I'm completely over it. Remember, this is the third man that has attributed to Mel and were all lies. Right. He does it. That's what he does. Mel just got me in trouble when my packages hit the port. Big Queen shit, you spent a lot of money. I remember you saying you spent a lot of money. Martell is trying to sabotage Mel's livelihood. Misery loves company. Exactly. Hey, Anitra. Dorian Black says Martell saw that Mel rub that lavender scrub and peach scrub on his arms. He was mad. Just like that time on the show when Mel had said him down, "I'm not your woman anymore," which crushed him, baby. He was crushed. Did y'all see how Martell was putting that camera in that man's face when Mel was on that date? Man, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, you don't go rock that baby to sleep that you got over there and get out this lady face. I stopped since the passing of my son, but my degree is in crime scene investigation. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Glam. Hey, Cheryl Howard, good morning. Snapped Killer Relation. She watches Snap, but it's not that one. It's dang. Let me see if I can text my sister because I'm on my phone right now. Let me see if she can see this. What's that crime show you watch? Because she watches, I'm telling y'all, she watches crime TV all day. That's all my sister does. Her her channel stays on investigative discovery channel. My order will arrive on September 28th. I'm in Texas. Reese's Pieces, thank you for the super sticker. She said thank you, everybody. We got a future black dentist coming up and coming. I see Mel doing some type of talk show and expanding 7th Avenue Beauty. I absolutely do. I see her expanding 7th Avenue. Anytime I'm in like one of those groups on Facebook and they're like, "What skincare do y'all use? What do y'all use for this?" I always put 7th Avenue in there in the link. Left a business meeting to record Mel. Yes, he left a business meeting. That's why he can't thrive now, because he always worried about what the hell Mel got going on. This is all Miguel's fault. Rubbing on Mel, kissing her hand, and talking about he's going to marry her and fly to Huntsville for her. I blame him, child. I told y'all Martell wept. Martell slid down the wall when that happened. Yeah, somebody else said in the chat, it might have been you, Samantha, said that Martell really mad at Miguel, but Jason catching strays. Baby Martell is livid. You hear me? My favorite is Dateline. I'm kind of glad he filed that bullshit motion so Mel can tear him up. 2024 is Mel's winning year, period. All right, get a GPA. It's 3.8. Come on, 3.8. It's all in his head. Hello? Yeah, it's all in his head. Martell don't know what the hell. Martell don't know what Melody got going on in her household. Martell don't know shit that she got going on. Martell is a fucking liar. He makes up stuff. And he has people that will actually file this on his behalf. But Martell's, all of it sounds made up. Every last thing sounds made up. And then he's talking about first right of refusal. Because he doesn't want the kids to go with Miss Van if Melody has something. A lot of time Miss Van travels with Melody. She doesn't have to. You're saying Martell is just insane. The same things that Martell requests, I'm sure it's the same thing. Martell don't have any events to go to. Martell doesn't have any business, any businesses that are popping off. All Martell got to do is show up for sets. That's it. What else does Martell have going on? That man fighting the air, baby, sliding down the wall, okay? Miguel said he's coming to Huntsville to take Mel to dinner. And Miguel called Mel off of the screen. Mel was trying to still promote the products. Baby Miguel wanted to talk to her on the side. Martell was at home crying. When he saw that, I know his chest started hurting. He tried calling them kids' phone to die. Baby, he went to burning that line up. I promise you, I know he did. Who Did I Marry is good too. Is not that one. I'm waiting on her to text me back. I hope the judge throws those allegations out. Martell is stressed and pressed. Little buddy is mad, baby. I know I'm telling y'all, I know y'all know how Bruce Banner, when he used to turn into the Hulk, his clothes, his shorts used to be ripped, his shirt used to be ripped up from turning into the Hulk. I'm telling y'all, Martell hulked up out them clothes. Go get your other child, Martell. Come on, it's AT. Hell, go get Miles Morales and roll on the floor. We want to know why his attorney keep quitting, because he got them filing this paperwork and they can't explain it when they go to court. They can't explain that shit when they go to court. That's why. It's not Snap, JP. I'm trying to wait. Let me see if she wrote me back. Hold on. Oh, you know what? I didn't put I just said, what's that show you watch? My sister probably like, what? Okay, is it Fatal Attraction or For My Man? It's not that one. It's not those. 178 likes, 218 watching. Can we get those likes up? Tap the screen. It don't cost a thing. Martell wanted to stop those kids from going to LA on Sunday so they couldn't have the experience. He would do anything to stop those kids from having any good experiences. That's what I'm saying. What type of good father is trying to hinder their children from having the best possible life? He is jealous of his own children. He is using his children as pawns against their mother. And somebody got to put a stop to it. Martell's upset because him, and Mel must announce to the courts if they have lovers spend the night. I think that security guards spending the night to protect her has him pissed. Who said that he spent the night though, bro? Who said that he spent the night? I don't even know if that's. I don't believe anything in those documents. I don't believe anything in those documents. He may stay late sometimes because we know that he helps pack orders. He helps, with different things and he's securing. But if he's on payroll as her security, they said lovers they have to announce lovers. She doesn't have to announce if she has somebody on her payroll as her security. She doesn't have to announce that to Martell. He's being paid to secure her. Martell, you trying to intertwine things. Y'all, if that's the agreement that y'all have to tell that lovers are staying over, then he's on her payroll as her security. She's introduced him as her security. She ain't got to tell Martell nothing. Martell just insane. Hey, F Mizzle, what's up? What's up? Took his little season 7 check and wasted it for nothing. He need to fill them cabinets up. Fatal Attraction, ATL Homicide. Y'all be watching them shows. Yeah, and she won't write back, y'all. She working though, but she won't write back. Martell is in the corner crying on them skunk loafers, child. Deadly women, deadly woman. It ain't that one. What trip has he taken the children on, baby? What trip has he gone on besides the casino? Besides the casino with that prop money, because there was some prop money they had. If he spends the night, it's for his shift. Exactly. You can't tell me I gotta announce my lover, and you can't just tell me Jason. He can't tell Mel Jason her lover. Jason is her security, and Jason works there. Martell is just delusional. Y'all remember who we're dealing with. Martell will pull anything out his ass. Martell be pulling anything, okay? Martell never has any receipts or proof of anything he says. And like a narcissist, he's on the smear campaign. He's a pathological and habitual liar and uses his kids as pawns. Exactly, Cheryl. Martell will say anything. He will say anything. Again, he uses his kids as pawns. He will say anything. He doesn't care if it's the truth. He wants to smear Mel's name just as his has been smeared with his truth. His truth is that he had an affair for 5 years prior to his divorce. His truth is that a baby resulted in that affair. His truth is he's still stuck with that same baby mama, and neither one of them have been able to have any success. So what he's attempting to do is to continue to smear Mel's name in the same manner that his has been smeared with his truth. And he's using lies to do the same towards Mel. Again, example, how he always said, well, she cheated in the marriage too, but he can never provide any real sources, any person she's cheated with. I.e., example, saying that she was messing with Devin Keith, and Mel doesn't even know that man like that. Example now, how he's saying Jason is married. How does he know anything about Jason? Come on, how does he really know anything about Jason? How does he know if they have a relationship? Just because he said the kids call him daddy, Martell could say anything. The kids, I don't even know if the kids said that. I think Martell is just a liar. I think he'll pull anything out his ass for real. Why all of a sudden is he complaining? Jason been working with Melody because of that TikTok. Because of that TikTok. He saw everybody buying products. His mind says everyone in her close proximity is her lover. He's a narcissist. His mind is gone. Baby is snapped. He snapped somewhere and nobody has brought him back yet. The fact that Martell put that Jason is rubbing Mel's feet let me know he is hurt. Samantha, I know that lawyer was looking like, huh? You want me to put this where? He said she be getting foot rubs. So if y'all remember on that TikTok, y'all remember when, I think I can play it, but y'all remember when Mel was saying she was telling Miguel, she was like, yeah, this got me rubbed for almost 2 hours. Martell was watching that TikTok. She's already said this before, but he was watching that TikTok. He got so upset that Miguel was spitting with Mel and that she was being rubbed down. And so this is just what Martell does. And it's hilarious to me. American Must See No Evil or ID. She still ain't wrote me back, y'all. My sister is not thinking about me right now. Who would mention something so minor, rubbing her feet? Come on now. How would he know though? How would he know? Martell's a liar. He found that Mel got too much action on Sunday and wanted some, thus this nonsense of his. Then y'all see when Miguel kissed Melody on the cheek, he was rubbing her down. He was trying to fly to Huntsville. Mel had 2 celebrities on there. She had Miguel, she had Kim Whitley. Martell was upset. Martell over there broke. He's sitting there watching people order stuff. He's sitting there watching her 6 hours thrive on that live. His kids were there. Y'all know he has a burner account on each end. He was probably on Instagram. He saw that house they were staying in LA. He saw that Miss Van was there. And he is just pissed that he's thrown his life away, that he has nothing to show for it. He's mad that he can't use Melody's money anymore, that he doesn't have her brain power. He can't hide behind her anymore to pretend he's successful, and he's pissed. He always says the kids told me, but why are you interrogating those kids? I thought the court told him he couldn't do that no more. So why the kids ain't came and told you shit. Martell sit there and interrogate those kids. There's nothing wrong with 24-hour security, either if it's Jason or not. It's not. She's allowed to do that. She's allowed to hire security. How does he know what's going on in her house? He don't. Martell been making up shit. Just shows that he's he's detached from reality. He's in a state of delusion. Isn't he supposed to stay away from Melody and not speak on her? He can't help himself just because he can't help it. Baby, the man is gone. Mel is not paying for 24/7 security because she has money to waste. I hope Mel's lawyer really lay it down to the court and how much risk Mel is at when it comes to Martell. He helping. I mean, he's helping with these frivolous lawsuits, with these frivolous amendments to this case. They say that as she is selling on TikTok after Mel's live. Selling what? Selling what? Selling what? Her and Dusty, baby, her and Dusty couldn't sell nothing, okay? If Melly wants to be on some Rachel Marion, the bodyguard type ish, what's it to him? Like, what? Y'all been divorced for years, Martell. Martell is really gonna really be thrown into a tailspin. Mel ever pop out with a man, Martell ain't gonna know what to do with himself. He's just a liar. He lies for no reason and does. I don't even question what he says in those documents because I believe everything that Martell says is a lie. I think he makes shit up and he just puts it in there. He can't keep a lawyer. This is going to be tossed out. Martell definitely lied about a lot of what he said. Child, Martell lied about just about everything. I don't know. I don't think them kids call Jason daddy. And shout out to Tease from TB for breaking the story. I don't think they called Jason daddy. I don't think Mel would even allow that. I don't think they've been kissing and cuddling. I don't think that what else did he say? The kids are suffering in school. Like I said, why does he not buy them? Why does he not get them a tutor? Why is he not isn't he banned from the schools? Why is he not trying to get them a tutor? Didn't he try to move their schools? He's part of the problem. Martell is a problem. He's the problem. He probably had them kids so nervous on his week from the antics that he does, always questioning them about their mom and not letting them be kids. He probably the problem. I wouldn't even respond to Martell. He just wanted to make a headline because nobody's checking for him. He's irrelevant in my Tisha voice. The kids never told him anything. He's lying on them. He's miserable and going to need 20 more eye surgeries before it's over. He stay up all night trying to come up with a plot to break her. It won't work. It won't. It hasn't and it won't. Off topic, but anyone heard from Captain Venus? I haven't seen her in a few days as well. El Capitan been gone too. She might be like me, may need some rest. I had to take a few days just to rest and, handle some personal business. Right, Courtney? That man was rubbing. The guy she was dating. She already told us the story before she has. If Mel was seeing Jason, she leveled all the way up and did. I think anybody will level up from Martell. He's counting the money and wants the kids in his custody for money and to hurt Mel. But who would take kids away from their mother? And she hasn't done anything. She literally hasn't done anything, but she has a bitter ex that won't move on. I'm in a meeting, y'all. In my ear, love y'all. Have a great day. Have a great day, sis. Your lavender oils just arrived. Let's see. He's going to lie on the kids in court and say they told him, poor kids, I'm really sorry for them. So what does the guardian ad litem do? Like, if he's making these claims, what is the purpose of the guardian ad litem? Aren't they supposed to have discussions with the kids and make sure the kids are, make sure the kids have a safe space to discuss things? I think that's the purpose of the guardian. Mel's money is airtight. He can't touch it, and he's mad, baby. Dissolved. I see she has a video set for 2 p.m. today. Who, Mel? Let me go see who Samantha talking about. Let me scroll up. Who has a video set for 2 p.m.? He told on himself through those court documents. Exactly, Big Queen shit. He told that he's a certified stalker. He's already a convicted stalker. He's revamping. She's revamping her YouTube. Oh, okay. He's gonna lose her ish for real when you learn that 7th Avenue is on track to be a $1 billion company in the next 4 to 6 years. I mean, look at Jason. Of course, Martell having a sucker attack. I wonder now if AC puss was worth it all now. 2 brokies. It wasn't worth it. Because if it was so much worth it, you got your whole ready-made family over there, but you still ain't satisfied. You still won't leave Mel alone. And she gave you what you was begging for, and you still ain't satisfied. He literally proven why she has security. He's literally proven her point. I heard the old video of Slaw. What old video? I heard that was an old. Oh, you talking about the one with Destiny? My coconut vanilla oil is amazing. The smell so warm and soft. Even my husband loved the scent. Oh. AC is selling her boutique clothes on TikTok allegedly. Who about to buy a $10 Alibaba outfit for $80? Child, please. Lord, I'm way behind. Had to step back. My granddaughter's here to come for a week, then I send them back home. Love my grandbabies. Regina B, you better enjoy those grandbabies, okay? Does he really need a lawyer to file a motion? Child. Y'all know Martell can't pass the builder's license. Y'all think he can file a motion by himself? That's why Sashay Marche got along so well. They are both big liars. Who? I could have sworn on live they called him Mr. JM. Martell be lying, Simply Beautiful. Martell saying anything, talking about them kids be calling Jason daddy. No, the hell them kids don't. I don't believe that shit. Martell is psycho. He mad because he can't get flued out to LA because he need permission from the probation office. Because Cheryl Howard, surely he would have been on the first flight to LA stalking, okay? Hey everybody, sorry I haven't been able to speak. Ring Bad says she love y'all. She just can't speak right now. Why isn't he happy with his choices? Child, I thought that's what you wanted, Martell. I thought you wanted sloppy slaw. He's not asking for custody. He wants money. A whole lie on his kids, lie on his van. CK Marlene, as long as he's breathing, child. Imagine Mel post a video of another man and caption it, Daddy Martell with Martell. I mean, Mel needs to Cardi B him and did, baby. That would send him, okay? Wouldn't it be funny if he's speculating on Jason to be Mel's man and Mel pops out with one of them rich men from overseas? Child, Mel needs to go on a date with Miguel and film it. Martell gonna lose it. Do y'all remember what was that guy's name? Hold on, I'm trying to think. What was the guy's name from when Mel went on that vacation? Ali. Do y'all remember when Mel went on that vacation and she met Ali and Ali Ali ass gave out his email address? I know for a fact Martell and Coleslaw was stalking. I don't care what nobody say. I know Martell sent Ali an email. It seems like him and Dusty have the same dumb lawyer. Probably do. They probably buy one, get one. Martell mad he can't afford to go around the corner. Baby, I was wondering the same thing. I figured at 6 Hour Live she needed a break. Yeah, she probably needed a break. Mel's, if y'all saw that TikTok she did, Mel's voice was almost gone. And yeah, she had to pack them orders. Y'all getting y'all orders out. She probably had to fly back, pack the order. She just probably, need a break. If the kids are failing in school, it's because of his 2 weeks with him. Exactly. Exactly. He just mad that he can only go to Atlanta by his air conditioned vehicle, by his unair conditioned vehicle. Child, because baby, he was sweating bullets. He was sweating bullets on that live. We know he's trying to get Mel to pay for tutors because he is too stupid to help them children with their schoolwork. Hey, Yana, is it mean to say that I hope Martell's karma is that he loses all his teeth and, and his peen stops working? No, it's not mean at all. It's not mean at all. Um, and let's see. Simply Beautiful said the gal will interview the kids. She has already made complaints. Oh, the guardian ad litem will re-interview the kids. She has already made complaints against them. Oh, she did. See, I didn't know that. Simply Beautiful. That's good. Venus has a video set for 2 p.m. Okay, so Venus is coming on at 2 o'clock. I love crime shows. My sister, Prince of Peace, my sister does. Remember, he pulled the same ish with that lawyer that was married. Yep. Yep. He was trying to say that yeah, I remember that. He was saying that Mel missed with that married lawyer. I don't believe they call him daddy either. If we don't know nothing else, we know them kids love their mom and dad. So I don't think they will ever call anyone else mom or dad. Yeah, I think that's something Martell is insane. Martell probably be asking them kids, you think that's your daddy? You think that's your daddy? That's something Martell is psycho. Martell was punching the air and probably slaw. He's so mad Mel is winning. Mad day, baby. When mad day comes, okay? He wants her security gone so he can have his way with her, so he can go back to peeking in the bushes. So he can go back to peeking in the bushes and the window. He or the bird can't pass the test. Right. The guardian ad litem represents the kids. Do he tell her when Coleslaw spends the night? Exactly. Coleslaw is not selling her clothes on TikTok. That was a fake story. Melody don't even be messing with him. He just wants to keep up ish to avoid the upcoming case. Yeah, he just wants something documented so he looks Martell in his twisted mind and his warped mind, this helps him and it doesn't. It makes him look worse. Someone said earlier in another chat that they heard Captain Venus and she's doing fine. Do you all think that Mel's bodyguard should file a suit against Martell, or would it have to leave Mel employment if he does that? I don't think so. I do know that defamation and slander cases are hard to prove. But I do think that those are slanderous lies, because if Jason is married, and you're slandering him saying that he's having an affair simply because he's at his place of employment, I do think that he has a case. And if he wanted to pursue that case, I would be in full support of Jason pursuing the case of slander. Tisa Talk CB said, fucking psycho. Exactly. Um, let's see. And did in my Cardi B voice. I literally just received 2 orders. I'm waiting on one more. I ain't got my stuff. Look at Jason ain't going nowhere, period. Martell was emailing Ali 11 times, child, and there's only so much guardian that Lightem can do. The children can easily be manipulated by the parent who wants to do it. Children are vulnerable and will trust and love their worst AB user. Absolutely. He tried to put her with Hill Harper. Sure, he done put her with everybody, child. Devin Keith, Hill Harper, not Jason. The people flooded Ali's email, baby. Ali didn't know no better. Ali probably had that same email since high school. I know he got a new email. The judge is going to hear nothing but 3 answers. Did you get a psych eval? Did you pay Mel $7,000 lawyer fees? And last but not least, did you get counseling with Tank? Yes or no? Period, Cheryl. Period. Captain Venus is doing well, everyone. She's taking a break from YouTube. I reached out to her this week. So Captain is doing well. She's just taking a break. And y'all, I took my break. This is my first day back. Sometimes we just need to step back, take a break. But we love Venus. We wish her well, and we will be over there at 2:00 to support our good sis. Okay. Do y'all remember about 2 years ago she posted holding hands with a man? I'm sure he lost it then too. That's about the time that he started saying she was going with Devin Keith. When she posted that she was on a flight and he saw that man's watch. That's when he just pulled it out his ass that it was Devin Keith. I got 3 or 4 of my orders already. Hey, daughters of Israel, Alabama courts are ridiculous. I feel like Martell knows a judge or something at this point. Valerie, I don't even think it's that. I had a male judge, and I just think that the court system feels like, kids need both parents. I don't think they care. Like, I'm telling you, he used to come to court and show out. They didn't care. They did not care. I think they just want, they're not going to. It's just very hard for them to say that they don't want either parent to be involved. This is all about money. That's it. That's all, and that's it. He watched that TikTok. He don't have no money coming in. He's wasting money on lawyers. He don't know what to do with himself. That's it. I'm just ready for Martell to go on to jail. I can't wait that he gets sentenced. All that 1 week on and 1 week off shows me how unstable the court is. Like, where they do that at? Exactly. Why would he even speak on who Mel has the kids around? Why we have documented videos of him having the kids around his bald head scallywags. The jokes write themselves. Right. Like we'll have that video of him making gingerbread houses. Negro, please. He want to make Mel a side piece like his mistress because he want them the same. They not the same. They not like us. He want to be able to say, see, she's an adulterer too. She cheated too. She messed with married men too. Martell is like 5 years old. Martell is not dangerous or gangster at all. He has to do this investigation and he will fuck around and find out with his scary ass. I would love to see him jump in Jason's face and I dare him, baby. I want Jason to call him to the field. I want somebody to call him and dig off into Martell's ass. I want to see a real ninja dig off into Martell's ass because he need it. He need to be put on his ass. See, them Scots play with him because they so scared that he gonna spill the real tea on them. Cause see, if it was me and my sister, we would have been jumped. We would have been jumped somebody playing. I don't care nothing about it. My sister swing, I'm swinging. And that's just period. They Maurice and Marceau, I don't like them either, but they play with Martell too much because we would have been every time he opened his mouth, Bob, somebody need to dig off into Martell's ass, and that's it. But Mel's youngest baby could have called him that as an honest mistake. Hell, we all make that mistake. My grandson sometimes will call me mommy, and I correct him. I'm Gigi. These kids, I don't think so. I think that those kids are intelligent. Martell is crazy. I just think Martell is delusional. He probably be yelling at the kids. Y'all call him daddy, don't you? Y'all be over there calling him daddy. That's not y'all daddy. Them kids probably like, huh? What? He probably be scaring the hell out of them kids. I agree, Yana. I remember on the reunion when he tried to say that Slow Slaw went to the same college as Mayo. Isn't Jason a former cop? I thought Mel showed him in her stories, in his tactical gear. That should have some leverage in court. Child, the leverage is Martell is delusional, and the judge now should tell Martell, sir, don't come in my court with this foolishness no more. You are divorced. Move on. Leave her alone. Exactly. Supervised visitations got me away from my narc sperm donor. He didn't like that. Purple unicorn. What state are you in? Because I couldn't get nothing, and I had a lawyer. He didn't even have a lawyer. Here's one sick puppy. He needs to go and get a life with his baby mama. Jason ain't going nowhere. He'll be rubbing Mel's feet again and again and again. Jason's so fine. He looks 3 million times better than him. Yeah, because Martell is not attractive. I tell y'all that all the time. Martell is not attractive to me. I don't give a damn what suit he put on. He ain't attractive to me at all. I don't care what nobody say. He's not attractive. I heard those kids on live in the background saying Jason. Exactly, too. Exactly. Right, Corey. I won't even get a chance to do anything because my sisters will wear him out. Period. We going in. As soon as I see my sister swing, it don't matter what the situation is. I'm swinging behind her, and that's just period. I don't care if it's one-on-one. I'm swinging with my sister. Spiritual warfare in high places. They are all satanic people. That links with Martell. Exactly. My brother would have been laid Marty ass out. He'd been sprawled out on the lawn, right? Exactly. Let's see. He and Dusty Destiny are both going to have a rude awakening for continuously terrorizing their exes. Dusty case is next week. I wonder who the judges are in these cases. Hotel is playing gangster, letting that man's whole government name. That's very sick. Martell is sick. It's hard to catch somebody that doesn't have a residence. Just imagine how terrified those kids are. Yes, just imagine the mental state you put those kids in because they're gonna constantly be questioned about what their mother is doing, and they love their mama, and I'm sure they love their dad. Oh, you're in Maryland? Okay. Mel is what made Marty attractive. Indeed. I lived in Georgia, and you need police reports. That's what makes them take everything kind of like I live in Georgia. I had a paper trail of police reports. They did not, he didn't even have a lawyer. I had a lawyer. Girl, they didn't care. He is at court wearing the everyday sky blue suit. He's so concerned about Sugar Mama. You mean the same baby he tried to sue for half of her profits of her haircut line? You mean the same baby that he went on Tasha K and insinuated that it was a possibility that she wasn't his? But you don't insinuate the same thing about Miles Morales, but you gonna get your ass up there and try to insinuate that Sugar Mama not yours. Negro, please. I'm gonna need the 6-year-old white man to stop shooting their shots with Melody. Every time Sachet Marche do Mel dirty is the worse he looks. The ashier them lips get. Starting to look like the character on the show Alf. Look up Alf. Martell looks like he breathed, like his breath and feet stink. Baby, I'm sure them loafers, I'm sure them penny loafers is done, okay? Hotel needs to go sit his butt down somewhere in the corner. Child, Martell is a menace. Martell is the true epitome of a menace to society. But y'all, we've been on here almost 2 hours. Y'all know it's about time for me to go. I didn't get to any other topics, but Martell is a menace to society. Just send up prayers, sincere prayers for Melody and her children. Send up sincere prayers for the children's mental health. That this one day will cease. Because their children, I'm sure they want to thrive. I'm sure they want a father that doesn't interrogate them about the mother, a father that can move on with his life, a father that can actually be a father, a father that's not always trying to constantly tear their mother down. This is a lot, I'm sure, on those children. It's already a lot going over there, and them people ain't even got nothing in them cabinets. It's a lot going over there seeing slaw. It's a lot going over there dealing with, a surprise sibling. And, you got a daddy that's clearly obsessed with the mother, that clearly is using the courts to further harass the other parent. So let's just send up some sincere prayers for those kids. Let's send up some sincere prayers for Melody. Again, thank you to everybody that sent cash apps, that have gifted memberships, that have sent super stickers. I sincerely appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you all for joining me on my return to YouTube. I will see y'all. Since I didn't come on, I may come on this weekend. We'll see how I'm feeling. I do have some events to attend this weekend, but we'll see. Thank you all to the new subscribers, to the new people in chat. It has been amazing. I have to be honest, the kid's not scared of him. Tank went back and told Melody everything he did to him with that backstabber. They're not scared. They tell their mother everything. I agree, Cheryl. I think that they're not scared to tell their mother what's happening because they know their mother is going to protect them. I think when they go to Martell's house and he's so unhinged, because I feel like Martell walks around the house screaming and yelling like he does, like we see him on TV when he gets angry. I could see him screaming and yelling and scaring those children. But thank you to all the content creators that I saw. Tea Talk with Your Girl, my big sis, my twin, Glam Rock, Chef Don Don, How I See It TV, Braylon. Did I miss anybody? Ro Reacts, my mod, the network specialist. Network specialist, I forgot. I wanted you to drop your link. You can still drop your link in the chat. You all, if you could go subscribe to the network specialist, she does an amazing job. I forgot that I wanted her to drop the link today. I had got all riled up, but we'll do it on the next live. Network specialist, just on the next live, make sure that you drop your link in the chat when you come in. Make sure you drop your link. Y'all go subscribe to the network specialist, run her numbers up. She does an amazing job. She mods for me amazingly. Thank you to Tay T for always modding and keeping me laughing during these lives. I love each and every one of y'all. Chronicles of Kim K said, come on, events, you better be outside. I'm trying, Chronicles of Kim K. I'm trying to get outside a little bit. I have a little event to go to, child. We'll see. Because these braids need to be redone, child. Kids don't want to always speak out if they think they're going to make this situation worse. Right. Right. We don't know if he's threatening those babies. I don't trust Martell. Them kids aren't feeling. Definitely don't believe that. Okay. Thank you, It's Tay T. It's Tay T dropped the network specialist link right here. If you all could go press this, those of you that are still left in here, we'll do it on the next live as well. You just subscribe. Thank you for subscribing. Y'all take care. Have a wonderful day. Make sure y'all go subscribe to my beautiful mod, the network specialist. Show her some love because she worked so hard over here for me. So I appreciate it. You all have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. Just subscribed. I'm trying to stay on so y'all can subscribe. Love Key says she's already subscribed. And network special, let me know when you're dropping your next video so we can be over there. Please go and subscribe. She has great content. Absolutely. She absolutely does. Please go and subscribe, you guys. The link is in the chat. Make sure that you go subscribe. Have a great day, everyone. Says love Key. Go subscribe to my good sis. I'm trying to let y'all go subscribe. Go subscribe. Purple Unicorn. Okay, you're already subscribed. Go subscribe to my good sis. She deserves it. She has absolutely great content. So y'all make sure y'all subscribe. She said, going to you next at the network specialist. Thank y'all. Have a great day, Samantha. Go get the money. Go get the money. And let me get ready to end it. I was trying to let y'all subscribe. Y'all know I end it the same way on Fridays as I come in. Okay. And let's see if I can find it. If I can find my ending. If I can find it. And I done lost it.
Sing music.
Y'all have a great day. As Valerie would say, y'all have a great day on purpose. Love y'all. Peace and goodbye. Talk to y'all later.